Hey guys, and welcome back to Philosopher's Stone. It's time for our first flying lesson, and hello Zoe Wanamaker, nice to see you reprising your role for this game. I beat you to the punch, Richie.
Oh god, what happened to your face?
What happened to everyone's face? Also, if this is his first lesson, shouldn't he have, like, safety gear? A helmet? Some elbow pads? This does not exist. I know you have magic that can just shift a bone back into the arm and is apparently extremely dangerous, but you can prevent these accidents with Muggle safety gear.
Fucking Gilderoy Lockhart. We'll probably get to him later in the playthrough when we need someone to shit on to, like, pass the time and whatnot.
Oh man. I have to say, though, I did love that scene in the movie, you know, when he taught the whole defense against the dark arts. It's just, me and my sister, we just watched that scene like 50 times. It was fucking amazing.
Okay, flying. Not too hard. It controls a little bit stiffly, but I think that's more to do with the fact you're using the default broom. You can get the Nimbus 2000 or 2001, I forget which one, later in the game by collecting all the yellow beans. And I'm going to get this now just in case the flying lesson door locks. And yes, some of them do lock, and you can be locked out of certain rewards, which is, well, I guess early 2000s game design really. Came out in 2001, this game, but you just got to fly through all the rings. I think you can, like, fail this and just get less house points, but obviously you want to beat Slytherin in the House Cup, not to rub your nose in it, Helldragon, so we're gonna go for gold here.
Oh, well, that would assume I cared about that.
What's even the point of collecting the points? They don't fucking mean anything because Dumbledore can just pull a hat trick out of his ass and be like, you know what, I'm feeling rather cheap today. 1,000 points to Gryffindor because fuck it, I love those guys.
Harry, pass me that potion, would you? 50 points to Gryffindor.
That's all he needs to do. There's no point in even trying. Like, I would hate to be in any of the other houses. Like, you actually do your best. It's all fair and good. And then Harry Potter and his gang of lollygaggers shows the fuck up. It's like, there goes all that effort.
Yeah, I told you, man. I mean, every year Harry Potter is here, shit goes down. Gryffindor always wins the House Cup. You're just basically fucked if you're anybody outside of his group whatsoever. Or his enemies, I guess.
One thing that I should point out, which would hopefully get me some house points, is that, Tom, you're actually wrong in saying that this is Zoe Wanamaker reprising her role.
Uh-huh.
It's actually someone called Eve Karpf.
Well,
basically none of the original cast voice anything in this game. They were too cheap for that.
I have been lied to then. Thanks, Wikipedia.
Minus 50 house points to Richie.
For proving Tom wrong.
Yeah.
Thankfully, kind of, when you get to the later games, they did actually book up to actually pay the cast members so that they are the right people.
Well, I mean, this is the movie license was owned by Warner Brothers, right? Like, weren't they involved in some of the later games?
Well done, Potter.
I think they were, yeah.
That is actually a lot harder than it looks to get that perfect score. You may need to practice well. Again, if the door locks, you won't have a chance to, so I don't know what I'm saying, really. But flying, it's okay. It gets better when you have a better broom. Moving on.
I definitely remember having a lot of trouble with it, maybe just because I was a kid and I couldn't play games well to begin with, but that seems to be an issue with a lot of things in this game, was that it just felt harder for a young child to play and stiff.
Okay, I did want to point it out, but Ron's model looks like the guy on Mad Magazine.
I can kind of see that, yeah.
There goes Hermione running off to a class. Why isn't she in Ravenclaw again?
I don't know. Does she even do anything in this game?
Yes. She's a friend and a girl.
Good. Nicely done.
And she's also involved in the point of the game at which I actually stopped.
Dirty floor jelly beans.
This is earwax flavour. Fred and George, or is it George and Fred? No, either or.
I believe it's Dead and the other one.
Well, we did say there were going to be spoilers. So. Anyway, Dead One and the guy with only one ear need these beans. Collect them all, and you get a prize. And some of them can be found in the corridors leading to classes, and these corridors definitely become locked. So try not to miss any on your way there. There's a good chap, or chapette.
Get to the charms class before the timer runs out.
Why? Why is there a timer?
Because it's school, dude. If you're late, then the hall monitor will stop you and he'll use a Flipendo spell on your ass.
50 points from Slytherin.
It turns out you're late. Please do the stupid platforming challenge. Like how the tables just manifest magically.
I find holding back when you're like jumping like across gaps here helps a little bit, just to reorientate yourself.
Did you guys ever try, like, the real-life Every Flavor beans? Because they made a real-life version as a movie tie-in, and they claim to have had, like, all the completely disgusting flavors, because those bad boys came in, like, earwax, toe fungus, dirt,
Boogers.
boogers. I remember everyone wanted to fucking try the booger ones. Like, why do you want to try it? And then as soon as it came out, eating the booger one became the dare.
Well, I did actually try them. What I remember most from that is having the horseradish flavour ones, and that's about all I can remember from eating that particular candy.
Because you
And you
blacked
blacked
out.
Jinx, you owe Gryffindor 50 points.
Yes!
That was good.
Well, that was good. You sure can press that button nice.
David Cage apparently had a hand in making this game.
It is my greatest masterpiece, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone.
Bell-Batons is the greatest wizard school of all time. It has the most emotion.
Go back to making music, dude.
Also, it is Wingardium Leviosa, Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Excuse you, it's Leviosa!
Oh, stop it, Ron.
Stop it!
The thing I find ridiculous about that scene is I'm pretty sure that it's Draco who pronounces it wrong. Ron actually gets it right.
I'm pretty sure it's flick and twist like this.
Be charmed will be marked with a yellow sparkle.
Warwick Davis obviously plays Professor Flitwick in the movie. He is my greatest person of small stature of all time, just pointing out there.
What about the guy who played Mini-Me? He's not that bad.
Apparently here he's voiced by Alan Cordiner,
Hourglass onto its
whoever that is.
Yeah, I have no idea who that is.
There's a lot of unknown actors here.
to release the object.
You make a bubble, and then you drop the bubble. Can you just, like, drop this shit on Ron's head? Probably get more house points. It's like, Harry did a thing!
Okay, I'm trying not to run that joke into the ground, don't like all other HFC jokes, but 50 points to a house that has not yet been named. And that was a very easy lesson. Just levitate the thing onto the thing, and there you go, you get 3 house points.
So I like how every time you do like a more focused spell in this game, you do this sequence where like they turn around, Harry like JoJo poses for a little bit before he can actually do it.
Good!
So Hedwig's to stand.
Dear Harry, please meet me in the castle.
Oh my god, this paper's alive.
It's a howler, run Harry, it's going to explode!
For a cup of tea and a chat.
Oh Jesus, Hagrid. We'll be getting to him next time, but he is a sight to behold. Also, Harry, I think your glasses would work better nearer to your eyes. I don't think that's a fault with the emulator either, they were just hovering in midair.
Hey, most of us don't know how to wear our fucking glasses straight. We obviously, our eyes don't work, clearly, so why do you think our glasses would work either?
True.
Some of us just opted out of glasses and decided to put magical pieces of plastic onto our eyeballs.
Oh, that sounds fun. Poking your eyes twice a day. Let me get in on that.
Yeah, sure, why not? I'll hook you up, man.
Witchcraft!
Dude, I got you. I'll give you the Gryffindor deal.
I'm Ravenclaw, damn it.
Evidently glasses are better because Harry Potter wears them, therefore they are awesome apparently.
I like how that gave you points for cleaning up after yourself. That makes sense.
What the fuck was that?
Well, you're demonstrating magic and you're a first year, so there you go.
Oh my, just do it with your hands. That's more impressive. Don't be a lazy.
Yeah, put the one down. Wingardium Leviosa. Pick it up, put it on the table.
I can just imagine Harry when he's like 40 years old. Can you give me a beer? Oh, no, I got it. Wingardium Levy. Oh, what was that last bit? Leviosa. Do.
Alright, here's our second card of the game. By the way, there are secret passages here and there. You activate them, and like doors in general, using the square button, which is weird, like having to use circle to jump in a Kingdom Hearts game.
Well, that's like the Japanese control, because in Japanese games, circle is confirm, and X is cancel, and then that's just reversed for Western games. And how the fuck do you not know when one of the guys who founded your school was born and killed? Like, at the very least, it should be on record when the hell he died. He found your school.
Well, maybe he fucked off into the Chamber of Secrets and no one found his corpse.
Well, obviously, the records need citation. That's what happens when you have a lot of wizards edited at once.
Oh, get out.
Do you want to exit the wizard? You have selected no.
So, I know since you are collecting all these cards, what's important is how many copies can you get for your deck? Because Slytherin apparently is a really good card if you use like 3 of them. Their ability combos off of each other. This is just totally passing you by, isn't it, guys?
Well, no, that's okay, but the only problem is that they came out with the second edition of the magical cards, where they had, like, the Harry Potter series when they're famous, and they completely created a power creep that makes all those Slytherins completely null and void.
Actually, I do want to play off that. There was during the time the movies were being released, there was a Harry Potter trading card game, which played very similarly to Magic, published by Wizards of the Coast still, I believe, which explains the similarities. But apparently it was pretty good for its short run. I was always trying to find a Snape card for my sister, but alas, it never came to be. You can continue, Tom. Sorry.
Okay, sorry. I was doing my own Alan Rickman impression there. It's funny we're talking about cards, because in the Game Boy Color version of Philosopher's Stone, which is really good, by the way, and especially good if you get it as a Christmas present. I don't know, there's something very cozy about that game, but you collected Witches and Wizards cards, and you basically used them like super spells in battle, and they'd be like depleted once you use them, so you'd have to collect more. And then you could actually duel people using the link cable, which was pretty cool.
So you're saying an RPG with card battles that you believe was good. Gasp. The day fucking happened. Holy shit.
Like Pokemon the trading card game.
That's not an RPG, bro. That's just a trading card game.
I'll eat my dick.
There's the trading card game in Digimon World 3 that was quite fun.
Yes,
But
that
it wasn't
was.
that great, let's be honest.
It's true, but I have childhood memories of it, so...
Since this is an action-adventure game, the genre is going to change at random, so we got some FPS sections here. And, if you know me, you'll know I'm not that great when it comes to this stuff, so please bear with me.
Yeah, this is another complaint I had with the games at the time. You know, they always like to do all these different genres that didn't fucking match at all. So, of course, you'd get to the minigame with the one genre you absolutely suck at, and you'd be stuck there for, like, fucking weeks. It's annoying.
So we're getting a quiver upgrade for all this, right?
Thank you, Harry.
Yes, we can fire our little wands using a bigger wand.
Oh man, I already collected this one!
Dude, it's a kick-ass spell. What you do is your wand shoots out little ones, and those little ones just stab the fuck out of your enemies.
That reminds me, I think it was Riftrax again, that one scene in Lord of the Rings The Two Towers, where they're trying to blag their way into King Theoden's place, and Gandalf's like, oh, this is a walking stick, and I think Aragorn says, oh, it's a sharp metal walking stick. Oh no, I remember what this is. This was that one webcomic which basically took scenes of the Lord of the Rings movies and like put own funny dialogue on it. And the punchline is, Gimli says this is a sharp metal walking stick, and Legolas says, oh, it's a walking stick and a quiver full of little walking sticks.
Yeah, that was the comic that ran it as like a Dungeons and Dragons role-playing game. The other one is Star Wars themed, Darth and Droids. I remember that one.
Cornelius Agrippa. I've just googled it, and he is actually a real historical kind of figure. He's a German magician.
Well,
I thought you of all people would know that out of all of us. I was expecting you to come in and be like, yeah, I know about that guy. I read about him in a book.
Wait, you're saying Harry Potter's not real?
Shh, guys, no, guys, calm down.
Potter's going to cry.
We gotta keep the illusion going for Tom. It's alright, dude. It's all real. Your letter is its on way. The owl just got a little lost.
Yeah, for like 10, 15 fucking years or so. Alright, we're gonna go into the Great Hall here, I think it is. Collect these beans, because once we solve the puzzle, in massive quotation marks, in the main foyer, we're basically going to get into an unavoidable battle with Malfoy, and it is the greatest thing ever showcased in a video game.
Is this all they get to eat? Just these beans? You're stealing dinner from everybody, dude. What's wrong with you?
Oh, the house elves will whip up some more, don't worry about it.
Well, now that's just pushing them, over their working limit, Tom, and I really do think we should give them more equal rights.
Oh, whatever. You sound like you've been hanging out with Hermione too much, that's the problem.
Can wizards even unionize? Like, do those exist? Do you have pay to spell cast or some shit? Do they have representatives?
Do they have freelance wizards? Yeah, that's actually a good question.
Well, they have the Ministry of Magic, so I would assume there's something in place for that type of thing.
Can wizards get workers' comp? Like, if I turn myself into a horse, can I go home?
Nay.
Status does not grant you snoop.
Oh, you're not Alan Rickman. Fuck you.
Has gone missing from my classroom.
You can't come down this way yet, Mr. Potter. Go back and fight Mr. Malfoy.
Even though we have potions class today, it all depended on one ingredient that I do not have multiples of. I'm sure this was careful planning and not at all completely stupid.
No, this was actually just a fumbling in the school budget. See, they put all of their funding towards their Quidditch team, so now all of the extracurricular and actually part of the main curricular classes get gypped. They also have to reuse old textbooks.
So, why is Malfoy blocking the front? Like, what is he gonna do? I know he wants to prevent us from leaving, but we're doing all this other shit. Is he's gonna pick his wedgies all day? He's got nothing to do.
Cheers, Eldragon. Thanks for that lovely mental image. We're gonna go and see friend George now and give them the beans and get the password to the special portrait.
Swordfish. No, that was a movie. Shh.
No, the password is always Swordfish, and why is she called the fat lady? She can't be fat, she's just painted that way.
Well, she was played by Dawn French in the third movie.
That is fat shaming, I agree.
Find a portrait. It'll be worth it. See you around.
Goodbye, dead one.
It's like, I'm sorry, what'd you call me? Oh, right, you only got one ear. Sorry about that, bro.
Investigations continue.
This is all just incredibly dark.
Rumored to be the work of dark
This also is in the book. This is big plot point. In case you don't know, this is them trying to break in to get the Philosopher's Stones out of Green God. Grod. Names are dumb in this book. I don't like them. I just call them that one, the other one, the place, the thing, and then the movies all made sense.
The movie 2, the movie, the third one.
The movie 4, Quickening.
Dude, I loved movie 2 because it was like a mystery novel.
Yeah, actually, I really do like Chamber of Secrets, yeah. That's one of my more favorite books in the series.
Sorry, I thought you were actually making a joke there.
No, I was actually being serious. It happens occasionally.
Well, see you later, Malfoy. You have fun.
You get back here, Potter, and duel me!
I'm gonna glower at you, damn it.
Fizzy pop.
Well done, young sir.
What kind of password's that?
A stupid one.
One that 10-year-olds think is awesome when they're reading the book.
Alohomora.
Fat lady butts.
Password? I enjoy large posteriors.
And you do not lie. You other brothers can't deny.
Your other mudbloods cannot deny.
Did we just find like a Zelda item or something?
Yeah, these rooms always struck me as very Zelda-esque, and the music is actually kind of ominous, to use a very plain art kind of word. But, you know, thanks for the upgrade, Mexi. I think all the rooms have Gryffindor to some degree, so I guess we know who favoured the students.
You're welcome. I got them for you by sequence breaking.
With the Nimbus 2000.
Of course.
Of course, I would give you a speed upgrade.
Potter can't get out of the castle.
Oh, boo-hoo, I'm voiced by a woman.
Malfoy, got your nose. Actually, I don't think you had one to begin with.
Got all your facial features.
Got your wallet.
There's no need for money in the wizard world. You can just conjure up everything you want. It's like, geez, I sure am hungry.
Bye-bye, vault keys. Right, you didn't see it there, but there's an invisible wall, so you actually can't put it anywhere near Malfoy's head, which really disappointed me.
Ah.
They really should have made it so that you could just, like, accidentally Avada Kedavra him. That would have just made things so much quicker.
Of all the spells to accidentally use, one of the most unforgivable curse.
Wizard crackers.
Oh, Wizard Crackers, that's my favorite puzzle game. You guys play that?
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, that is offensive to most of the wizarding community, I'll have you know. Can we please use some more politically correct terms?
Where to fucking start with this? Look at that portrait picture.
And crop, and welcome to my Twitter avatar.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay,
Oh, I stepped on something.
the point of Wizard Crackers is to take the crackers he wrote
Who gives a fuck?
You gotta take the crackers and throw it back. There's 3 rounds to this. The first one's not too bad. Then he's gonna bring in Crab here, who dies, by the way.
He's
there
gonna
you go.
bring in his crabs? No, we don't need that shit.
Oh, it's cool, I'm fine. Oh, Jesus Christ, look at him.
Oh, look, it's the other youngin', Tom 64. I need that as a Twitch emote. I literally need every Twitch chat to be spammed with that face.
You cannot pick up the pink ones. Just try and avoid those and pick up the usual ones.
I usually avoid picking up the pink ones. They tend to be used.
Oh Jesus, I can't do this anymore. Where's the fucking Wicked World potion when you need it?
Oh, God.
So, which kid tried to play this in real life?
You are using sticks and dynamite or something.
Well, no, like fireworks or something like that.
Dude, you're from the South. You tell us. How many kids are stupid enough to be throwing fireworks at each other?
Well, once I shot a bottle rocket into a tree, and it caught fire.
Well, I have a new fond appreciation for you, Helldragon. Okay.
Ew, I smelled something. I love that fucking image.
Come on, I'm trying to do a fucking video game. Oh Jesus, we're doing 13 parts. If this is the pace for all of them, I'm not going to make it. Okay.
We'll be fine. We just need the really rubbish jokes from all of these crackers.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I'm the only one that can be making them kinds of jokes.
Now there's a third kind of cracker, which doesn't really matter now since we beat the shit out of him. It's basically a timed one. If you grab it, it basically resets, I think. Come, fellow Slytherins, we out.
We're off to the gift shop.
How the hell does a first year have men bitches already?
Well, you know, he is old money.
No.
All the money's old, dude.
That's the wrong way.
But they're going to the Gryffindor corridor house thingy. They won't go in the Slytherin way.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
In the first movie, I don't think, the first book rather, Rowling hadn't decided on where the Slytherin, common room was. It's in the dungeons, as we find out in Chamber of Secrets, I think. And, well, that'll come in handy later when we're facing a troll in the dungeons, no less.
Seriously, that's fucked up. Like, when I first read the book, I always wondered, like, why are the Slytherin guys, like, such dicks? Why are they mean and grouchy? But then you realize their house is in the dungeon. They get robbed the house cup several fucking times. They're just, like, trying to be students like everyone else, and they get treated like shit because, oh, there's a Slytherin. It's essentially... It's classism, and Ron is the worst accuser of it, because he starts out, like, his very first conversation with you in this game, it's like, us Gryffindors need to stick together. It's like, you don't even know who I am, and that is some dangerous talk coming from you, man.
Indeed. Oh my god, I think we ain't got time for a break, we're going on to the next part, so we'll see you guys for more Philosopher's Stone next time.